Hey you guys, what's up? It's Steez. Thank you for clicking on today's video, and thank you for watching today's video. In today's video, we're going to do a quick little makeup tutorial. I'm going to actually call it how to properly do a pop of color makeup tutorial. You know what I mean? It's like obviously like I did bronzer, I did contour, I did highlight, I did eyes, you know, I did mascara, I did eyeliner, I did lips, I did the whole shebang, primer, everything. I did all the steps, but I just feel like whenever you have a really bold lip, you know what I mean? It's like it's really good to have like a nude-ish eye, and I used two different shades from my Morphe 35K palette. I'll show you guys the brushes that I used. Also, I have a brush I'll just go ahead and show you guys first. This came in my IPSY bag, and I'm so glad that like I decided to keep it, because I don't know if you guys watched my IPSY bag unboxing, but I always keep the little bags just as like a little treasure trove keepsake thing. But yeah, I'm so glad I kept it because this was in there, and it's perfect for eyeshadow. I mean, look at how they match up. I mean, look how I did those inner creases, like the pop of color on the highlight on the inner creases, with the gold and the golden copper contrast on the eyes. I mean, it's like this brush, like there's not a name on it. Like I mean, there's not a name. It's just a beautiful design, and it's very very large. It's like as big as my face, and for somebody with big hands and a large horse-like face, nay, it's perfect for like really like applying that highlighter. You know what I mean? Like getting that cupid's bow, like right on the tip of that nose, you know, right there on the tip of that cheekbone, the peak of it. It's perfect for that. But yeah, totally didn't get to, totally forgot to unbox that one for you guys, and I'm super sorry about that. I'm currently drinking a Kool-Aid sparkler. They're actually new, as you can see. They're it's like pretty much like Kool-Aid, but like what's the word? When there's bubbles in it, it's like a soda too. I'll think of the word. Yeah, it's just like it's Kool-Aid, but it's like a soda. It's bubbly. It's fizzy. It's really good. It's like 50% less sugar. It's kind of like a diet. There's only 45 calories in it too. So, if you're looking for a healthy new drink choice and you like Kool-Aid, they have little Kool-Aid sparklers now. Add some lipstick in my mouth. No shame in my game. But okay, let's break out my Morphe 35K palette. I've had her for a good solid at least 9 to 10 months, maybe even a year. I'm not sure exactly, but I will gesture with my new brush that came in my IPSY bag that doesn't even have a brand name. It's just a brush, and it's a beautiful brush, and I love it, and it's absolutely perfect for doing your eyes, for doing your shadow, and for doing your highlighter. It is perfect. When I say perfect, I mean perfect. That's why like my eyes are so matchy-matchy, and that highlight is on point. But excuse me, Kool-Aid sparkler burp. But yeah, okay. I used on my eyelids, I used this color right here, right there, and I'll close my eyes so you can tell that I'm not lying. I used that just for the lids, and then above that, I blended this color right here all the way up to my brow line from this point, and I'm sure you guys can tell this one right here. Yeah, that's one of my favorite colors in the palette. You can tell which ones are my favorite in the palette, you know what I mean? That's why the white's almost completely gone. All the ones that you can use for highlighter shades or whatever, but honestly, in my opinion, the Morphe 35K palette is one of the best. Like, I mean, if you want to just be able to create, like, any look and incorporate, like, any color, you know what I mean, with a lip, this is the palette to get. I stand by it. It's my tried and true. It's the first eyeshadow palette that I ever bought and spent my own money on, and it's not cheap, and I'm not trying to brag, but like it really holds up, and it's like I believe that it said that you can keep it for like 2 years or something, but I honestly, like, I'm one of those people that like eyeshadow. I really feel like if it's past like the use by date or whatever, you know what I mean, or like the throw out date, that it's not that big of a deal if you still use it. That's just me. I could be mistaken. I don't know. I'm not a makeup artist. I just play with it and have fun with it for you guys. But okay, so that's for the eye look. Okay, for the inner crease, which is one of the pop of colors of the look, because I mean, it's like you can have whenever you have a crazy stark lip, if you're just going to like a normal like event or whatever, it's like you don't want to be too crazy. But that's why it's like there's the nude eyes, but you know what I mean. It's like that highlight is also a pop of color, and I think it just works. You know what I mean? From a distance, it's like up close. It's like it's kind of crazy, but I mean it's really not. It's like I really think it complements the lip colors. But no, I just used my Fenty Beauty Kilowatts Edition Chills, and that's so embarrassing how much pan I've hit. But I love this highlighter, you guys. I stand by this highlighter. It is fantastic. I will definitely buy another one, as soon as I run out. Like, I'm one of those people that will, like, just use a product until it's gone completely, and then just buy another one. Is that common? Is that weird? I don't know, but that's what I do. I feel like it's just getting dark for some reason, so I'm gonna turn the big light on, just for a minute. Oh, I like that. You ghosties. Alright, okay, so... Oh yeah, okay, so foundation. I used my Maybelline Superstay Matte 24-Hour Wear Foundation in 112 Natural Ivory. Yes, it's fantastic. It's wonderful. It matches my skin tone perfectly. I love it. It absolutely is long-wearing, long-lasting. It's buildable. It's fantastic. Your makeup just blends effortlessly into it. Like blush, bronzer, contour, the whole thing. It's fabulous. Okay. For highlighter, other than the highlighter that I did in my inner creases, but I'll just gesture with this brush again. That's where I use the Fenty highlighter. As you can see, I think it's gorgeous. I think it really complements the lip, and it's not too crazy. You know what I mean? Like, you could go out in public in this look, and the lip isn't too stark. I think it was a little bit more stark in the lighting. And by the way, I'm broken out right here. That and right here. So that's why it looked they look a little bit wonky or whatever. They're a little bit overdrawn, but they're not wonky. I'm just a little bit broken out, and I concealed it just a little bit, even though I said I wasn't going to in the video right before this. I just did anyway, because I was like, well, why not? I'm gonna wash it all off anyway. But that's the thing about makeup. It's like you can play with that and have fun with that, but you can just wash it off. But no, I used my IPY Radiant Glow Highlighter 24K Magic. That's what I use. I will gesture, from here on out in the video, I will gesture with my new IPSY bag brush that I didn't get to unbox for you guys, because I almost didn't even know it was in there. Like, I don't even know what made me think to, like, reach for it, but I did and felt something, and I was like, oh my god, there's a brush in there. Because this brush came last month, you know what I mean? I guess they send a brush every month. And I was like, I felt like it was a product short, and I was going to say that in the video, but I didn't. But, okay, so, we'll go ahead and get bronzer and contour out of the way, because that's really easy, and you guys already know. I used my tried and true Cheek Leaders Mini Bronze Squad Benefit Cosmetics Highlight Contouring and Bronzing Palette. Yes ma'am, yes sir, and everyone in between. Okay. For contour, I used shade Hula, right here. Right there, Hula, yes. I used that, I'll just gesture on my nose or whatever. I'm sure you can tell, like, where I contoured, very, very minimally. I started right here at, like, where the bridge of my nose meets, I guess you could say, my forehead line on each side of my nose, and just ever so slightly traced it down. But I'm old-fashioned, and I just use my finger to do it. That might be controversial, that might not be the right way to do it, but that's how I do it, and that's how I do it comfortably. So, yeah, and then I didn't do contour anywhere else, I just snatched that nose this time. But, for Gold Rush, and this is insane how much pan that I've hit, but, hey, there's still product in there, and I'm still going to use it because it's a fantastic freaking bronzer, and it's called Gold Rush, and it's my benefit. But, yeah, that's what I used. I'll gesture again, the places that I used it. I used it right here, to just give me a little definition below my blush line on both sides, and obviously I used it all the way up here, and I do like a motion like this. If you guys ever watch my makeup tutorials, that's the method to my madness, and I like to make sure that there's the line in between my highlighter, my contour, my bronzer, and my blush is seamless, and it always is. And that's what I love about doing makeup, is whenever you can do it well, and have fun with it. But, okay. Okay, we'll get this out of the way. This was in my IPSY bag unboxing, and believe it or not, your girl Steez did a little bit of eyeliner. Yeah, is it minimal? Is it just on the bottom waterline? Yes, but I'm still experimenting, and I promise you guys I'm going to work on getting better with mascara. But it's this Jaunte Bleu ultra lasting formula art makeup liquid eyeliner 24-hour, and it's got this amazing like felt applicator tip, and it's so defined, and like that's why like it's liquid, but it's easy to manipulate and to maneuver, if that makes sense. It's fantastic, and it's minimal, but it really makes my eyes pop, and I think with the pop of color in the inner creases of my eyes, I think it really works. And then for blush, I used my, you can't even see it for some reason, like Kaleido Cosmetics, I guess the blush thing it just comes off, but no, it's just called Skin Blush, and the shade, also hit pan on this one, not ashamed of it, it's plenty left, and it's a great product, and it holds up, and it's fantastic, it's beautiful, goes well with my skin tone, as well as with this entire look, but that's the shade, and I used this brush in this fashion, blended it into my bronzer line on both sides to where it's seamless and you can't see where one stops and one ends. Also did a little bit of bronzer over my nose and a little bit under here as well, just because I feel like it gives me like a more even glow. And having facial hair, sometimes it's difficult to do that, but at the right angles and stuff, you'll be able to see it. And I'm gonna shave very soon. There's something about that androgynous feel and that androgynous look that I really like and appreciate. But that's how I did my blush, you guys. Okay. I can't believe I didn't do this sooner, but you guys already know. My Trident Tree. I got my old one up here just to give her some credit, and oh, I have a new frog. That's a little frog prop, little lotion, little Dollar Tree foundation, little elf, little CoverGirl, little elf, little RP, real elemental practice facial mask. Like I like to just have a little prop, some little props, and a scene for you guys, or a set. I like to have a little set, make it like a little set, and like you guys can come to a little place with, you know, things that you can remember and little trinkets and stuff. And I've got a little mini frog, guys. I think it's so cute. I know it's like a little simple thing, but it's just cute and fun. But I used my Elf Cosmetics neutralizing and concealing palette. And I used these two shades right here. I'm gonna hold that brush in because it'll fall. It comes with a little applicator brush in the compact itself. But like I said, I'm going to gesture with my new IPSY bag brush that I'm in love with. That's so good for highlighter and so perfect for eyeshadow. It's amazing. Most people would think this shape for eyeshadow would not be great, but it's fantastic if you're doing multiple shades. You know what I mean? Like it's fantastic. Like, you really work it down. Like, you really work it down to your lash line. Like and it's seamless and it's beautiful and I love it. I also use this for the inner creases and it's just they match perfectly. I don't know because like it says nothing about this brush, but like is it synthetic? It's the softest thing I've ever felt. I don't even know if it's synthetic or not. But no, I just mixed this green shade with this like beige shade that's a little bit closer to my skin tone. Those two right there, and I did my under eye bags, and I did my T-zone, and a little bit down here like I told you guys before, because that's where my problem areas are, where my biggest pores are, and it really conceals all your worst fears and nightmares. It's a great concealer for $5. It's fantastic. You can get it at Target, at Walmart. It's great. It's my second time using it. I will continue to use it unless I find one that is actually better, that's not too much more expensive, because sometimes I'm a price queen. I'm just gonna say it. Okay. So what's next? We did bronzer. Okay, I think all we have to do next. Okay. Oh yeah, mascara. Duh. I did my. This was in my June June, in my last month's IPSY bag, my May IPSY bag, which looks like this. If you guys didn't see my unboxing of my June IPSY bag, which I'm calling my birthday IPSY bag because my birthday's in 5 days, but it's beautiful. It's so cute. I mean, it's like you could even carry it as a clutch. I think it's so summery. Orange is the color right now. I'm in love with all things orange. I have so many orange lipsticks. But no, I used my Bad Gal Bang by Benefit Cosmetics. Yes, that's what I use for mascara. It's a fantastic mascara. It's great. It's it really just like, I mean, obviously it just accentuates whatever you have because they're not falsies, but they give you the illusion of falsies, and they really lengthen your lashes a lot. I really like that brand of mascara. It's by far my favorite mascara that I've ever used. And I've used Maybelline, I've used Clinique, I've used CoverGirl, I've used I'm trying to think. I've used a lot of different mascaras, and this is by far the best. I mean, look, I don't know if I've showed you guys the wand before. I'm sure I have in the unboxing of my last month's IPSY bag, because this is from last month's. But I mean, that wand is incredible. I mean, like oh, it just applies so effortlessly, and it's not one of those that it's just really easy to really get like all the way to like that final lash or that middle lash that you can never reach. You know, it's really easy to get there without slipping and getting a little mascara on your face, which everybody knows if you're doing makeup. That's so annoying at the time. But no, yeah, okay, that's mascara. And I'm sure you guys won't be shocked by this, but I combined 4 different lip products to create this look for my lips. And since I feel like for some reason the lips like are just a little bit brighter, oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, my lighting's dying. I'm gonna have to like turn on the big light in a second, but like I'm just gonna talk up close and stuff so you guys can see how pretty it is, like and like the full effect of it all, like the plumpiness of it all and everything like that. But okay, first I used my LAC lipstick. Wait, I'll turn it on and then I'll turn it off whenever I like show you guys I name all the products and stuff because it's too dark. But I just like the look of the highlight and the lip whenever it's like minimal lighting. But I used this, which was $2 at Dollar General. It's LAC. The shade name is Entice, and it's this is the hue. It's purple. That's why it looks like I have purple lip liner on, because that was kind of the goal that I was going for. Also, I've had this lipstick for about 4 months, and to be honest with you, I just wasn't impressed with it. I was just going to go with I was just going to stick with the purple lip, and I wasn't impressed. I don't know because I mean, if it lost pigment, if it wasn't very expensive, that it just doesn't have the shelf life that it should. I don't know, but I just wasn't satisfied with it by itself, so I was like, okay, we'll try a little bit of my we'll try a little bit of my 870 Shocking Coral by Maybelline Cosmetics, which if you guys haven't seen me unbox and swatch this one, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous. It's the second shade that I used to create that sort of I can't even it's like baby pink, magenta, purple, periwinkle. It's a lot of different colors, but yeah, I used 4 shades, but I just wasn't satisfied. You know what I mean? Like, so I had to, but so I decided, even though like there was a piece of glass in it, and there's still a hair in the base of it or whatever, and stains on it and everything, I still used my Realher Sorry Not Sorry lipstick that I got in my June IPSY bag, and you guys saw me unbox it, and I was shocked that there's like a fingernail mark in the back. But you know what? I was like, and it smells like Play-Doh, and it's probably expired. But I was like, you know what? I'm here for you guys. I'm gonna try it, and I really I really honestly like how it looks, and I think that's what saved the entire lip look completely. And then I was like, okay, they're not plumped enough. You know what I mean? So obviously, from my last month's IPSY bag, my May IPSY bag, I used my Buxom Cosmetics. Yes. Buxom Cosmetics, the shade is just called Full On, and as you can see, it's a beautiful hot pink shade that's just glittery and metallic. And honestly, while we're sitting here, I can just apply a little bit more, because why not, you know what I mean? I mean, instant plump. Instantly. Love it. Absolutely love it. Fantastic. I think it's a really beautiful look. I think it's a look that anyone can achieve with any products of the same shade. It doesn't matter with your skin tone. But I've never done like a pop of color tutorial before. But in closing, and my lighting's almost dead, so I'm gonna have to get really close to the camera. I just want to say that I really appreciate you guys being here for me. I've gotten so much love as of late. I've made a lot of new friends, and I've made amends with a lot of people, and I really feel like I've grown a lot as a person, as a creator, and just as a human being in general, honestly. But yeah, this is my first ever like pop of color makeup tutorial. You know what I mean? It's like minimal everything else, like nude, pretty much everything else, highlighter included, except for the inner creases and except for that lip. And that is how you do a pop of color, girls and boys. But I guess this concludes this makeup tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to take a shower, wash this face of makeup off. Maybe not in that particular order. So don't quote me on that. Don't clock me on that, please. But yeah, I'm going shopping with my grandparents in a few hours, so I'm probably just gonna stay up all night. Let's face it. I mean, I'm a night out anyway, and I woke up at like 7 p.m. because my sleep schedule's not the best, which happens sometimes whenever you're a creator on YouTube, or if you just have insomnia, either or. But I really, really like the pop of color idea, the look, the concept, and I hope you guys like it too. And until next time, I love you guys so much for being here. And I love everyone. I really do. And Steve'sburger thinks that everyone is beautiful. So please stick around because there's so much more to come. Like, it's freaking 8 days now until I'm going to vlog at Teresa Romer's house. Excuse me, at Teresa Romer's house. I'm going to get to meet Rich Lux. They're going to be on my channel. You guys are going to get to see that. I'm so excited for all of us and everybody involved. And I really hope that you like a pop of color as much as I do.